Hello my fellow dragons and welcome back to my channel where the dragons gather. Welcome back to another Try Something New Tuesday. Might end up shortening that to just Tuesday. But I have another demo, as is clearly stated at the top here. Demo. This one is called Strange Antiques. I downloaded this a while ago. I cannot remember what it's about, so let's get in. What's the best way to play a game is to not know what you're getting yourself in for. Oh, you got to be kidding. Okay, foreman. As one of these apprentice, as a formaturge's apprentice, there's a lot to learn, like the pronunciation of that word. Every object must be treated with care, and it's important to identify harmful from harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, strange antiques in my hands. None of us knew by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Is this another antique I'm going to have to identify? Trying it backwards and forwards. The ravens were an omen, especially if you don't have those kinds of birds in your country. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dead. Yes, very clever to get unkindness, which is the name for a group of ravens, into that one. And Bernie again, last was pretty cool. Oh my god, I have a cat. Day one is Thursday, you monsters. Hello. We're outside, isn't it? I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Grass. Must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. We'll hire temporary staff. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. I'm sorry, what is that I doing? I don't get any choice in this. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Like which one? Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. The first thing I'm going to do. In fact, save us not to touch anything at all. But I just pressed the bell. I think I'm already doomed. I should be back in a few days. Well, it says I can't touch anything. Am I allowed to touch the OK button? Why have you got a cubone skull? A little bit dark. Oh, okay. We can go sideways. And to the Ouija board. Is this a mat? Is this the floor? What is going on here? What dimensions are we in? I want to touch stuff. It told me not to. Oh, it wants me to press the bell again. You told me not to. Can I touch the cat? Oh, I can touch the cat. Okay, I can't stroke it. I can just... Okay. How are these people coming in without any, wetness on them at all? Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamish. Okay. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. Very specific. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Yes, okay, use the right mouse button on items to inspect them. Well, apparently it's a box. What is this? I don't know what this does. You cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. Okay, bone yellowed white. Brown twine of some kind. Wow, so helpful. Sense of touch. Hard and somewhat rough. Ugh. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper emanates from within. It has some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Can we give it to this man? He said look in the book, didn't he? Oh, no, okay, apparently we may not look in the book. Okay. Well, let's hope it's not in the watch cupboard. Hunter's boon. What do we think a hunter's boon would be? An animal? Clay. Helpful. Textured. Nothing to remark. Although it smells like clay. I have nothing to remark. Okay. I guess that could be a hunter's spoon. Just drop it here and see if he'll take it. What I need later. Okay, well, some of these just scream evil. Would you, I suspect. Rough and gnarled. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark, okay. This man didn't give me much explanation about what a hunter's boon would look like. If I wait out the clock long enough, will this man leave? What were any of these? Oops. That was an absolute comeback. Memento. Memento receptacle. Probably featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. Reminder of death. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for too long periods, meant to emit unpleasant vapors. Okay. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an honest presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. Aries remnant. Oh, okay, so that's probably the little goat. These objects induce a form of synesthesia where colors and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstone in an Aries remnant are arranged in the shape of a constellation that shares its name. Binding seed. These items are made of two distinct materials representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path of the mind, described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. I'm guessing that's that with being like a fossil sticking out of it. A binding seed is a form of punishment that implies guilt, means of guilt and shame. A temptation to give that to a hunter. The U Labyrinth at Castle Morrigan, a larger-than-life binding seed. Ethereal key, not pictured. An ethereal key is designed to be hidden from prying eyes, so that's why I can't see it. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items, and well, how would you find them? And not generally known outside of thematic circles. Pumic, I guess, circles. Gemstones of the night power, the concealment charm. Hello? Welcome, being watched. Eye of Cernus, known as the Eye of the Forest. These are ancient artifacts enable one to enter the minds of lesser creatures. It is alleged that the Cernus himself wielded an eye. I realise this is probably some Greek mythology or something like that. I do apologise. I'm not up to date on all my Greek mythology. I'm terribly sorry. Up to date, like they're updating it every day with new legends. Anyway, eyes of Cernus are hard to come by. They are powerful and should not be used carelessly. How the hell am I supposed to know if I've got one? Okay, we could read all of these. And we may have to, because I don't know what I'm looking for. I put it down. He's still here. Hunter's Boon! A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. Sir, this feels like cheating. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts. With those from the deadliest predators being the most prized, they are simple items without embellishment. That feels like that should be it. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a tooth here. What are you? Yellow, brown, blue, brown. Smooth and hard ridges. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try that because it's not evil. Side. Yes! We got it! Hunter's Boon. I probably could have found this a lot sooner if I'd actually used my brain. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On close inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Hello, tiger. You can take it and get out my shop, mate. I really don't want you around. Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment of feelings such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feelings. They sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Now, the book just got bigger, so my boss should be grateful. Ding ding. Why am I the one pressing the bell? Shouldn't they be? The lights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. Did you kill him? A creeping dark is set up in my house. That's black mould. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. You need like a deep clean. Shadow hold. Okay. Don't think we've seen that. Shadow hold. A shadow hold or shadic vessel is a container of any kind. Sometimes a jar or a back. I accidentally clicked, but I think I've seen it. There's a bottle or sort of box. It can be used to contain Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Sir, I believe this is what you need. If it's not, good luck. Yes! Shadow hold. The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. It's gonna get harder, isn't it? Sun bond. A sun bond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of non-precious material of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Sleeping options in settings if any rules by hand isn't your sort of thing. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something like that? What's with all these ravens flying out under Mir today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Thank you. Why do you look so shifty? We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. Okay, well, we found the arsonist. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to do with this now. It just lives there. You can live there. Oh, no fun stickers here. I'm sick of extra S's, ring with extra G's. Okay. That's pleasing. That's a pleasing word on the tongue. Is this man pot snake? He wasn't instant ring. Okay. I feel like this is going to disappear at some point and I'm going to be screwed. Shimmer, silent breath, sunbond. Or him again. See ya. Oh, hello there. Right. That's not helpful to me right now. These ones we've identified. What's the other again? Ozip ring. Ah! Corchin, the serpent goddess. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess. I don't think they made a bonus in it. Corchin, but the practice fell to favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they occasionally sort out their ability to keep them at bay. Some say you can hear Corchin's unearthly hiss when you hold his egg going up to the air. Hello again. I think you want this slightly evil object. Yep, made of bone. This item satisfies description. Macabre. Closer inspection confirms hissing noise can indeed be heard. And good luck. Evercant. Kent, by the way. I know with my accent, it could have gone either way there. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Next! The behavior of these ravens is somewhat disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can getting their talons into. God, that was terrible. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there. I'd like to know what. A voice of sternness might help me put you at ease, or it might do the opposite. Well, then why do you want it? Alright. I mean, yes, I do want to get rid of you, but let's, no, when it comes to this, right, there we go. No, heart chamber after all that. Very dark. Voice of him. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. No, come back! I'm sure other people don't have this many problems with it, but I am having a lot of problems with it. We don't have one, apparently. Might be under V for voice. Oh, right, okay. The name of voice nurse is used to refer to any bronze talk. Ah, that thing up there. Has been viewed with has certain imbued properties with skills such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature, but are otherwise hidden to us. Oh, so this is a pagan god of the forest nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding a torque. There you go. Good luck. Hopefully the ravens don't just steal it. This item is made of bronze, okay? A similar looking item appears on the neck of Sonus in this sketch. Spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. And others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Oh, thank God. That was hard. I worked so hard today. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. To find out the rest of the story, we have to keep coming back and doing more days' work. Damn it. What is this? What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, I have to do things. What on earth's going on here? Help! Okay, I just got moved in a vague direction. Oh, I've been given a pair of handcuffs. How kind. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. What do I do with this? What is this? The ornithologist. Oh, okay. The mature Eli White. So Eli is a folk matured, sure, a collector and curator of powerful objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As the owner of Strange Antiques, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. A side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Visits, day 1. And it's just repeating what we've already been told. The ornithologist, Edmund Bishop. The 14th Lord of Gleeston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege like the 13 before him. Yes, he looks it. He is a man who would be easy to despise, as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Well, I don't know him. Now retired. Retired from what? Being a lord? He was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learned to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Devourer of souls. Hang on, no, hang on. Devourer of souls. Devourer of souls. Jupiter is the Thaumaturge's cat. Or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's Thaumaturge. Jupiter found Strange Antiques, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter is his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Oh, we've had no visits. He's allowed to leave, we're not. Oh my goodness, I didn't know we had this. Let's have a quick fiddle. Alright, that'll do. How do I put this back? Thank you. Help? Right. Oh, he's asleep. Wake up. Hi, Jupiter. What are you up to? Oh, it's sunny. We can see a fence. What's so new?
Oh, well, just perfect. Underneath visiting the theatre over these ravens, and the Falkminster has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude.
It was, but don't worry.
Finish to me. I am an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology.
Okay, thanks for coming in. What is this? What do I do with this? What is it? What does it do? Formic disciplines. There are 3 branches. Why do I keep bringing up that word? Each of these is split into 2 disciplines represented by the following symbols: Sonic of the moon, Daedic of the earth, Dirunic of the day, Noctic of the night, individual metric of the mind, Wix of the body. Oh, okay, that's all we're doing with that one. It can live over here next to our note. Ooh, hello. Where'd this come from? Oh, because it can't weigh more than 1 pound.
I feel paralysed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer.
Horned shackle. Okay. I guess that might be it, but we'll look it up. Oh, no, not again. No. Right. Horned shackle. Might be under H. Oh, I went past it several times and didn't pick up on it. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, restoring the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. The only thing we have, several things we have that are similar. One smooth. So let's just, what's it for, like raised detailing? So it's not been worn smooth, so that's probably not it. Let's bring it back up. Fingers causing them to be worn smooth over the years. Can be worn as pendants, but hang on, these things have got horns. Textured. Okay. Rough and pitted, so I'm guessing not. Wood. This one's difficult. And it's supposed to be elaborate. Could that be it? But it hasn't got horns. Am I reading too much into the horns? Just a second, madam. I just have to look over here. This has horns. Is this it? Somewhat rough. What about you, little bat? What are you? Cool to the touch. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Okay, that's not helpful. It's iron. And we have a mark. Okay. Oh! Never mind. I think I found it. It's this thing. Oh no! That was the wrong one! That was not the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Oh, okay. That was not it. That was totally not it. Okay. But there are so many things it could be. I'm not giving her that. That just seems wrong. How many times have I got to get this right? Oh, the plant is something as well. My goodness. Okay. Okay, no, the plant is nothing. Okay. The plant is a placebo. How many times can I get this wrong? Could be this thing here, though. Smooth. Remark. Bronze. Start again. I have a strong sense of being watched. Here, have this pendant that makes you paranoid. Try that. That's still not it. It was smooth. I mean, that's not a talk. Oh, I'm gonna try. No. I'm doing very badly, and I don't like the fact that I am doing so badly, because I can't even get in there. Okay, are there any more clues? I'm gonna take a hint. I'm looking at an item that has horns. Well, that's helpful. That doesn't narrow that down at all. There's a little goat, but I think he's the Capricorn thing. Oh, let's try that. Still not that. Oh, and that's how day ended. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Ah, great. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Help. The goal is to break the seal. Match the dice symbols to a section of the seal to break it. Stars are wild. They can be any symbol as long as they are the same. Roll the dice as many times as you like. Click on the dice to unlock them. If you have recrossed bones before banking, you lose the life. 5 of a kind. Automatically breaks the seal. Okay, I guess we're just going to play this. Click and take a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. case that wasn't obvious. Oh, I see. The more bones I get, the okay, the more chance I've got of losing a life. So I've just got to hope that I get more of these before it breaks your mind. Oh dear. I think I can lock that one. Oh, and that gives me a better chance of getting... Okay, I'm gonna get that unlocked. Yes! Whew! Oh, and that takes it back. Okay, can I... No. Okay, I should lock one before I did that. And then bank that one. Oh, I thought I would have it, because I hadn't. Oof. My mind, what little there is left of it, is still intact for now. So we should just pass out. Oh no, okay, she's back. Madam. Your horn shackle has cost me my mind. There aren't that many things with horns left. Nothing to remark. That's not helpful. It has horns. It's a little bit intricate. Yes. Oh my god! I'm gonna lose my mind. It's gonna be this woman's fault for this. Wait, hang on. Is it gonna be this thing? Stone. Oh, it's a fossil. Okay, so that's a fossil. Madam, you are going to cost me my tiny little mind, and I am not happy about that. I'm guessing these are for like weighing objects to see if they weigh what they're supposed to. If it was like measuring it out, but I'm guessing not. The only thing that's still got horns on it that I haven't tried is this, I think. It was that the whole time. I thought it's a Capricorn thing. The item has horns. Goes to... Oh, I didn't hover over the horns. Vesiger. Vesiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. They need me some candles. Oh wait, never mind, I've got some. Never mind. You got another letter for me? At least the weather is looking a little bit better out there today. Okay. Thank you. Must you stand here and watch me read my letters? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Sorry, I'm not allowed to leave the shop, but thank you. Can I put these down here? This is a far better place for them to be. Has the view changed? Have we got a tree now? Oh no, maybe not. Just where I'm moving. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark. Though on important business, no doubt. Yes, he looks like he's up to important business. She's still talking, isn't she? I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe our Munihart would bring her comfort. Okay, madam. I mean, I think the traditional thing to bring her is in fact a wolf that will try and devour her. What is this? What are these things? These are nothing. Okay. We don't know what a Moonheart is, and she gave us nothing. Well, how the blood and custard am I supposed to know what a Moonheart is? Madam, you are going to cost me my tiny little mind, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, it's not in our book. Well, can you tell me anything about it? What are you? Nothing to remark, that's helpful. Nothing to remark. Cool and smooth. Breast and scuss. I guessed it was something that would make her feel like, I don't know, less lonely. Green marble and iron. Smooth and cool. Intricate detailing. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark, okay. How about a plant? Would she like a plant to keep her company? I can give you the cat. He'll probably come back, but you can have him for a bit. I'm guessing it's something that will make her feel less lonely. So I'm rather hoping, well, I'm going to click on something and it's going to give me the perception that any perception would be nice at this point. Aha, I am overcome by a warm feeling of loving emotion. Okay, madam, I think this is your item. Yes! Identified. Selenic totem. This is a carved totem. Good to know. The owl is associated with the night. Okay, it bears a concealed crescent shape. Not that concealed. Using the closer inspect tools tells me it imparts a feeling of joy. Yep, and that's the only reason I managed to guess it. Holgan Grim. These eerie creations are worn by the priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for this protection, Wolf's Song Truth, to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. So that's going to come back later. A friend of mine, a former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewellery from me. Okay. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Why do you look so shifty? You're not making eye contact with me. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Well, I'm guessing... Okay, it's saying Zia or binding... I'm not sure if it's saying I should give them both or one. One, okay, Zia, one about the nectar placed in close to the heart. Citizen looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia that can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay, typically a symbol or other writings upon their surface. Hang on, I'm not done. I want to know what binding seed is. Because I keep right-clicking when I don't need to. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, represent symmetric when the body, the volume part of the mind, described by spiral, representing the body. Punishment amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. The feelings of guilt and shame feel like a better way to go, and I think we just saw a binding seed over here. I'm just like out of body feeling like my hands from someone else. Could you be a binding seed? Don't like how this makes me feel. That's not helpful. Okay. Okay, well that's not... It should make us feel something. Yeah, okay. Tell me it doesn't... I don't know how it makes me feel. It's not really anything. Price plant. What does this make me feel? Nothing. My heart feels lighter. She's definitely after that. Am I not moving? Am I just moving the world? Because these things keep shaking all around me. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Don't think it's really gives anything. No, nothing to remark. Nothing to remark, really? I would have thought that would make you feel something. It has an energy about it. Well, a lot of things have an energy about them. Doesn't mean anything. See, this one, I didn't like how it made me feel. I don't know how this makes me feel. Let's hope that's a binding seed, not a Zia. Binding seed, thank goodness. Okay, the item is made of two materials, wood and stone. It features a spiral surrounding a inverted commas seed. I thought it was a stone. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled. Yep, but can have some small effect on a Oshadic spirit, or a wandering shroud will not abide will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say a primitive component of formator of that one. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. I know you want me to remember what precious metals is. If it purrs. I found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen it, but I did. He was white as a sheet. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares, or black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Shedber, and I'll be taking a Labula to see us safely through. Indeed you will. Oops. Labulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that the Labula is not merely decorative, there is a powerful symbology, as the old formative as well. It doesn't tell me what it looks like, it just tells me that I should feel slightly smart. But none of these things are making me feel anything. Nothing here is making me feel smart. Slight out-of-sense body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. That doesn't seem like it would do what he needs it to do, but we're going to come back to it. Remark. What were you again? No, you weren't, were you? We know what you are. I think. Wait, we can edit this? My goodness. Oh, we can edit that. Oh. Oh, you could have been giving us... Now it all makes sense. Probably should have been naming these things. I thought I was going to remember them for me. It's not. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, this has just made my life that 10 times harder. This was a bind seed, wasn't it? We know this has an association with night, and it has crescent moon. Yes, if only I could remember what those symbols meant, but okay. Should give me a sense of there's an energy about it. Yeah, it should make me feel smart. That just make me feel evil. I don't like to hold it. Okay, that's not really giving me a sense of being smart. Oh, that was... Hang on. Sorry, I've got to... I messed up. The Osic thing hisses. Which one hissed? None of these are making me feel much of anything. My heart feels lighter. That doesn't suggest wisdom to me. Sir, can I interest you in a placebo? Oh, that would be the... Oh, okay, that might probably be the other thing that she was looking for. There aren't many things that make me feel stuff. Yeah, it's sad, but it doesn't make me feel smart. Okay, let's take a hint. Consult my book of symbols. Okay. The moon, the earth, the day, the night, the mind. Okay. Oh, so it might have that symbol on it. Wisdom? Urine? Okay. Vinegar. Arsenic. Okay, I think we're looking for something like that on it. Which this has. What was the symbol for wisdom again? Ooh. Some very simple wisdom. Witch's finger. Witch's finger is something someone gives to you and then piss them off. Are said to be the 7 digits of witches of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain. We're not surprised if you cut someone's finger off. Their goal is supposedly purification of the body. Most unpleasant experience, but at last resort has cured some and finished off others. And then we stole their fingers too and sold theirs as witch fingers. Anyway. Oh, we made it. And our brain, we still have our tiny, tiny brain. And that's it. Thanks for playing Strange Antiques demo. I think it's out already, but I'll double check that. There's a lot more to cover in the full version of the game. More gameplay elements to discover that we won't spoil for you here. More secrets to unearth, and a sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest that will lead you to one of several unique endings. So this one sounds really good. So even if no one wants to watch me play it, I think I might play this one privately. But if you do want to see me play it, let me know, and I will see about getting it. Okay, my fellow dragons, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.